Hello and welcome back. We have been in the lower mainland of British Columbia, meaning that we are very close to the United States border. I received my new passport, so we are good to go. We are specifically going to Bend, Oregon, where we will meet up with a videographer for tiny home tours. They are going to film a tour of our van. Stay tuned. Similar to the last time we crossed over into the US, there's a question about the food I'm bringing in. So whenever there is an avian flu outbreak in Canada, they have a concern about eggs. So I declared my eggs and they confiscated those. The hardest part was that Maxwell had to go in a kennel for a little while and he didn't know where he was, and he was outside without me, and so he was barking and not very happy about that, but we're all good now. Good morning. Last night we drove about an hour because it was already dark when we crossed the border and everything. So we drove about an hour to a rest area along the highway. Don't ask me where I am, I don't know. We want to get all the way to Bend tonight because we are meeting the videographer at 9 a.m. tomorrow. Hey Maxwell, good boy. The van is without the magnets because I washed it thoroughly yesterday, took the magnets off and cleaned them. And I don't like having the magnets on when I'm crossing the border. That way Border Patrol doesn't have any reason to question if I'm doing business here, because I'm not. Anyway, I will put them on later. I left Canada for this. All day yesterday I drove in rain. I woke up this morning and find myself driving through snow. When I stopped last night, I still had 2 hours of driving to do to get to my destination. And I debated whether I should go to bed and wake up early and drive in the morning, or drive that 2 hours last night. And I was just so tired that I went to bed, and good thing I did because there's no getting off of this road. I'm on a mountain. Had I driven this road last night tired, it would not have been good. So I made the right choice, and the sun is coming up and it's looking very pretty. It's just still not a very fun drive. I do have my snow tires on though. It's really ironic that 2 days ago I was riding my bicycle in British Columbia, Canada, and now here I am driving through snow in the United States. We made it through the snowy mountain drive, and I'm just getting the van ready for our van tour. What you doing? Maxwell is excited. We arrived here to have our van tour done, and now that we're finished, we have blue sky. Come meet my videographer.
Hi, I'm Sage. I'm a videographer and editor for Tiny Home Tours YouTube channel, and we're just finishing up a tour of Dawn's van and talking about Daphne and Maxwell.
Thanks very much, Sage.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Now that the van tour is finished and we have sunny skies, we should have a nice scenic drive back to Canada. As it turned out, we did not have a nice scenic drive back to Canada. We had a lot more rain. So I'm just going to end this video here. As always, thank you for joining us on this part of our journey. We'll see you again down the road. And be sure to check out our van tour on Tiny Home Tours.